everybody, it's Diane. I'm back with Dawn of Fire, My Singing Monsters 2. This is just the beginning of a brand new game, so we're all together discovering this new game. Now, of course, we have a few players who started the game. Oh, look at all the crystals. See, you can see the crystals before the structures pop up. So that's kind of cool. Gives you a preview, a quick little snapshot of where those crystals are, because sometimes they end up being behind structures. So let's go in and collect those crystals if I have enough room. I don't have enough room. Okay, so we are actually going to get a coconut. Nope, I don't have enough. Let's go ahead and feed Drumpler. That'll free up some space for our crystals here. Oh, we had quite a few. That's exciting. Okay, so you can see a huge change to my game since you saw it yesterday. I did spend quite a few hours last night playing Dawn of Fire without recording it. I was poking around and looking at all kinds of things. So let me just kind of show you the goals that I have at this time. I did reach level 7 and I'm close to reaching level 8, about 3/4 of the way through level 8. So these are my goals now. Teleporting lots of monsters here. Don't you love the new sounds and the new looks of the monsters, the little baby monsters? Okay, so first thing that I discovered I hadn't looked at, you know, I'm used to seeing some of these buttons in the other game, and I don't think of it as anything different. I just thought the map would take me to someplace that I see here, but it's actually interesting. Space Island. Oh, look how it warps. Isn't that cool? Space Island. So we get to teleport monsters to Space Island. And there's certain monsters that live and dwell on Space Island. Not all monsters can go there. It says Space Island. This place has no atmosphere. It doesn't matter. Monsters are comfortable anywhere. Odd that we can still hear them, though. Outer islands exist in an infinite expanse. They are populated by eligible monsters who can be teleported from the continent when they reach the appropriate level. Here, they find their home forever. Each outer island celebrates with its own unique song. Pretty cool. And these are the monsters that we can send to Space Island once they reach the appropriate level. So that's pretty cool. Let's go take a look at Cloud Island. So another island that we haven't seen before, Cloud Island. That's pretty cool. Cloud Island. It's so much fun to bounce on a puffy cloud. If a monster accidentally trips and falls, a trusty paper bird can be trusted to swoop down and rescue them. And here are the monsters that we can teleport at this time to Cloud Island. A lot of these names, we don't even know what those monsters are. So they're to be discovered yet. And then we also have Cave Island. I love the little warpy Cave Island. Help. Cave Island. The acoustics in this place are great. Cave Island feels so comfy and homey. A monster could happily stay here forever. And these are all outer islands, they call them. Whoops. Oops. Nah, wrong button. Help. Monsters. And these are the monsters that we'll be able to send to Cave Island. Okay, so let's go back to the continent. The continent is where we are now, where we're got monsters going on. We've got a few new structures added to the island. I've cleared a lot of obstacles. I've discovered that when I'm clearing obstacles, I can get diamonds. So I've actually taken my diamonds from 44 to 60 by clearing obstacles. Using one crystal to clear a tree, and I've received 1 diamond for many of the obstacles that I've cleared. So that's kind of cool. Let's try that right now. We'll just remove and see if we get a diamond here. See, we got a diamond. And we'll do that again. Oh, and that's so interesting. That was the first time I noticed that. But some of them are a beet, like a root vegetable or something that goes into here. See, we've got, I've got 7 of those. It's like a root ball of a tree. I'm not sure what we'll be doing with that. Information doesn't tell me. So that is just so interesting. That was the first time I'd actually seen the root ball go to the vault. So that's pretty cool. So we are almost done removing trees. I think it's so funny the way they just fall over. Every once in a while they fall over in the opposite direction. There's another diamond. Boop. Gee whiz. I don't know. That just cracks me up when I see that. Okay, so we have removed most of the trees, so now we'll start working on removing the rocks. So let's talk about, some of the new... I've added a potbelly, a toe jammer. Oh, I have named my monsters. I will be naming my monsters. I'll just give you a quick look at who I've got here. Tie guy. You guys know who you are. Okay, so those are my monsters, and you just saw the levels for those monsters. So I've added a few new structures. I have an egg that's ready to place here, or a new monster. So here's the bakery. The bakery, we can bake apple tarts right now. And here, when I try to bake it, it says I'm missing 3 apples and 2 of the grain. So I don't have the full ingredients for the recipe. In fact, I have no ingredients for the recipe for that apple tart. So I'm going to just close that and know that I need grain and I need apples. Here I've got coconuts that are ready. And so I'm going to put those coconuts in the vault. And we are going to take a look at the vault and see. We've got 5 coconuts and no coconut butter. So I am going to actually make some coconut butter by taking those coconuts here into the smasher. And so I'm going to drag the coconut butter over there. So I've got 8 minutes. Coconut butter will be ready. Maybe we'll do that again. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, and then let's go back here and we're going to make some more coconuts. Just drag them over, and each one takes 5 minutes. Okay, so what else do we have here? Oh, this is a new structure where we get to make bamboo information. This is the bog. It's amazing what you can find in this steamy bog. Don't forget some boots and bug spray. So this is the bog where we make bamboo. So some of the monsters want bamboo. Some of the monsters want flutes, and we make flutes from the bamboo, kind of like the recipe for when we make tarts. Here we have flutes that I've created. You've acquired a new decoration. Would you like to place it now or store it for later? Let's go ahead and place it. Actually, you can Okay, let's see what I've got here. I created a decoration. Here, in this, this is the workshop. Building stuff is lots of fun, and this workshop is the perfect place. Don't leave the tools out in the rain. So let's take a look at the workshop. Right now, I can make flutes. I can make structures or items. So I'm going to be able to make an umbrella, a chair, a cradle, a rattle, a bed, a horn, a buggy or stroller maybe for the babies. Or I can use the time in this workshop to create some of the decorations that you could purchase. So instead of having to purchase them, you can actually just use time to make a decoration. And it doesn't cost you anything. So that's what I did. I just checked that out. I tried that out. And flutes, here's a flute. I need 3 of the bamboos, and I need 1 grain. I need 2 bamboos and 1 grain. I have 3 of the 2. So I'm going to close that. If I add one of my grains that I've got here, I'm always trying to grow grain and apples or whatever. And even if I don't place them into the vault, at least I have them ready to go into the vault should I need it. So let's go over here, and we've got enough of the bamboo, and now we've got enough. Okay, so now we've got a flute that's being created. And so this will be our very first decoration that we've added to the game. This one here. And this is the apple barrel source workshop. Windfalls can always be used for cider. In the meantime, they look cheerful and festive in a barrel. Okay, so I think that's cool. We can add decorations without actually purchasing them. We just need to use our time and patience. So here back in the bog, we want to do some more of the bamboo. So I've got 3 more pieces of bamboo growing. I will have 3 more of the grain going. I always try and have them always busy doing something. I'm never really quite sure what I'll be doing with them later, but and here we've got the coconuts growing. Okay, I think we've covered all the new structures that I've added. The workshop and the bog, I think, are the only 2 new ones. We did the garden where we did the grain yesterday. So we have a few more trees. Here's the bakery where we can do the tarts. And, ooh, cookies. Ty's got cookies. Don't you, Ty? Okay, so a few new monsters since I have Toadjammer. And Potbelly is new. And Drumpler. I think we placed Drumpler in the last video that I did. I hear a ching. Something's ready. Oh, grain. We've got some grain that's ready. Okay, so here, let's look in the vault and see what we have in the vault again. So we've got, whatever you call them. They just went out of my head. Crystals. I've got 10 crystals. I've got applesauce. I've got 2 grain, 1 coconut, 1 tart, 1 bamboo, a flute, and whatever the heck this is. And whatever we'll be using that for. I haven't found the monster who wants that yet, so it's not quite been identified. Jill wants... Oh, so if we add 1 more grain, I can feed Jill 1 feeding here. Flopsy-Doo wants 1 coconut and 1 coconut butter. Minnie Cracker wants 1 coconut. Looks like a bowling ball, doesn't it? And 2 coconut butter. And this Kayla needs 1 apple tart. Do I have an apple tart ready? No, I do not. In fact, I don't think I have enough apples to bake that, do I? No, I need 3 apples. But my tree is busy making coconuts. Okay, and Stog needs 1 bamboo, 2 grain, and 1 coconut. 1 more coconut. I mean, it's showing me here what I have and don't have. Here's the recipe here on the right, and here's what you still need to get in order to accomplish that recipe. And Drumpler wants 2 coconut butter. I need to get 2 more of the coconut butters in order to feed Drumpler. So those are my monsters. Let's place our new monster. I'm so anxious and excited to see who this is. And Zagurub. Hey, Matt, don't forget I need my dictionary, my pronunciation guide of these new monsters. Okay, let's place. I love it. I just can't get over the 3-dimensional feel of these graphics. Just intense. Okay, let's see what he wants. Applesauce! We've got applesauce. Let's feed him applesauce. What else does he want? An apple tart and grain. And now we've got a new goal. We're going to collect because we've placed a Zagurub on the continent. Nice. And then our new goal of teleporting Zagurub. Oh, cool sound. Ooh, let's do that. Let's mute the other monsters. Mute. I haven't muted the monsters here yet. Oh! Oh, instead of Z's from snoring, they've got... Ooh, what is that? Mute. What? Oh, how funny. I love his legs popping out like that. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure. Is that for like a resting on a music sheet? Music rest? You'll have to tell me. My musicians will have to tell me that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's mute Drumpler. We're just going to mute them and unmute them one at a time so we can actually hear the sounds of these guys here. Oh, so sweet. Look at these sleeping babies. Cute. We have another monster that we're creating here that we'll be sending over in 1 hour and 10 minutes. Oh, there's Potbelly. Let's mute Pot. Mute. Okay, so there. Now we've got Zagurub. Okay, I'm going to go to Information, tap on his name, and I'm going to change his name. Okay, who should I name this cool little monster? Let's see. I'm going to call him JJ. JJ, my friend JJ. Oh, it won't let me do the... Okay, I need a... Now we go. Done. He's JJ. Cool. All right. And so we still need an apple tart, so we're going to have to make some apples. But I'll shut up for just a minute. Let's listen to him. There we go. Okay, let's hear Stog. Cool sound. Sometimes it does take a few beats for him to get to his part in the music. Ooh, I have a crystal. Ooh, another one here. Ooh, let's look at crystals while we're waiting for Stog to... Ooh, another one. Come on. There we go. Cool. Oh, when I visited Big Blue Bubble, one of the very first things I saw when I was being first introduced to the staff and walking through the offices was the adult Drumpler for the new game. Oh, and the graphics, and to see him on their computer, and they were playing with his drumming sounds, which was like, it stopped me in my tracks, and I said, what is that? I knew it was Drumpler, but I had never seen Drumpler in such an animation, and the graphics were so intense, and his sound, and it was spectacular. So I'm anxious to actually see adult Drumpler now, since I've had a little sneak peek of him at Big Blue Bubble. So they are babies, and we will feed them and they will become adults. They're not a stage in between. It's the baby or it's the adult. A little glitchy yet, but nice. Okay, let's hear Baby Kina. I'm just looking around the island for crystals while Kana is contemplating her part here. She's being a little bit bashful, but she'll sing out here in just a moment, and we'll zoom back in on her. Find those little crystals in such odd places. I actually will move structures every once in a while and find one behind. Cool. Okay, let's hear Baby Noggin. I love Baby Noggin. His feet and his eyes. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's Baby Potbelly. Does it have one new something? I don't see a new announcement or... Okay. So we're waiting for Baby Potbelly. Let's look for more crystals. See if any more crystals appeared anywhere here that we can see. So darn cute. All right, here's Baby Toe Jammer. I love the quivering. Oh, and last but not least, our baby mammoth. They are so precious when they're sleeping. Aren't they so cute? I love... Oh, there we go. Hello? Lost the sound here a little bit. I definitely hear Monster Handler Matt's voice in Mammoth. It's... All right, let's unmute everybody now, and we'll finish up this video. And I will talk to you guys later today. Hopefully I'll have time to put aside my sewing and do another update to our wonderful new game. Who am I missing? Oh, Noggin. So there are some things that I cannot do on this device. I know we're able to record our games, but my device is too old. The game has been optimized not for this particular device. So I'm glad I'm able to play the game at all. So I'm glad of that. But I'm understanding there's some things that I cannot do that some of you will be able to do, and I will not be able to do until I get a new device. I do have my castle upgraded quite a bit here. I have not spent money on this game yet, but I will. I guarantee you that I will. Just because the company is amazing and they've spent so much time. Why shouldn't I pay them for applauding them for the amazing new game and the beautiful work and all their hard efforts to give us this amazing game? Okay, so I've got 6 bed spaces available. I'm in castle level 3. Okay. So here's my Dawn of Fire game at this point. I've got more monsters to breed and hatch and place, and more structures and decorations to discover. Here's our monsters that we can start breeding. Some are not available to breed yet until level 9. Here's structures that we can start placing, and I have all the structures that are unlocked so far, and then we have more that are coming. Oh, I'm almost level 8. Ooh wee, baby! And here's our decorations that you can purchase with diamonds, or as we're finding out, we're able to do them in the workshop, make them in the workshop. So that's super thrilling that we can save our diamonds for other things. Thrilling. Thrilling. I'm doing a quick look for crystals. I see one right here. So yes, don't be afraid to clear your obstacles and use your crystals. It's going to be a great way to get diamonds. You'll get diamonds in accomplishing some of the goals, but surprisingly, we're also getting diamonds when we are clearing some obstacles here. Let's take a quick look at the vault. I've got 15 of the crystals. So let's just clear. I love the way the pile of rocks just kind of explodes. Well thought out. Thank you, Big Blue Bubble. Amazing game. We are going to have hours and hours of fun discovering everything new and amazing about this game. But, oh, look at this. It's just spectacular. You'll find that I've been not very active on my Twitter and my YouTube because I'm actually trying to avoid spoilers. Now that the game is out in the US, everybody who's been playing the game for a couple weeks is kind of putting it out there in front of my face. And I'd rather not see it. I'd rather discover all of this by myself. So there's things I may not know that you know because you've been playing the game for a couple weeks. But I'd like to discover it on my own. And so I know that many of you are watching this video may not have the game yet. Google Play or Android may not have it yet. And so you have the choice and the option of watching my videos or not watching my videos. But I'm not putting it in front of your face, so to speak. So I'm trying to be a little bit low-key. I'm not being interactive with my friends as much as I normally am. I apologize for that, but I'm just kind of enjoying my game and enjoying the discovery of this amazing new game. So, all right, you guys, have a really great day. Hopefully I will chat with you a little bit later today. Bye now.